The church was quiet, filled with the hushed whispers of mourners. Sunlight streamed through the stained glass windows, painting colorful patterns on the polished wood. A simple coffin held the remains of Sarah. Albert stood at the middle of the chapel, his heart heavy as he looked out at the faces of family and friends gathered to say goodbye to Sarah, his fiancée. The room was filled with flowers, their sweet fragrance mixed with the somber atmosphere. Albert took a deep breath, trying to gather his thoughts. He wanted to honor Sarah's memory, but the weight of sadness pressed down on him.
Thank you all for being here today.
He began. His voice trembled slightly, but he pushed through.
Sarah was more than just my fiancée. She was my best friend and my light. We had plans, dreams, and a future together that we talked about every day. Losing her feels like losing a piece of my heart.
He paused, feeling tears well up in his eyes. He looked down at the small bouquet of peonies, a flower Sarah adored.
Sarah was kind and full of life. She had this way of making the impossible seem possible. When I first met her at the cafe, I never expected to fall in love. She made me laugh and showed me beauty in the simplest things.
Albert shared a memory of their first date, how they stumbled upon an art gallery and spent hours talking about each painting.
She had a passion for art that was contagious. I remember her eyes sparkling as she described a piece that moved her. It was in that moment I knew she was special.
As he spoke, Albert felt the love he had for Sarah wrap around him like a warm blanket.
But life is unpredictable.
He continued.
One moment, we were planning our wedding, dreaming of our future together, and the next moment, everything changed.
He took a deep breath, feeling the weight of grief and love, both filling him.
Sarah, if you can hear me, I want you to know that you made my life better. You taught me to love and to be brave. Even though you're gone, I will carry your spirit with me always.
The room was silent, filled with the memories of Sarah.
I promise to honor your memory, to live a life full of joy like you did. I will tell our story, and I will cherish every moment we had together. Thank you for everything, my love.
With that, Albert stepped back, a quiet resolve in his heart, knowing that Sarah would always be with him.